going on, everyone? So I was sitting here, and don't mind this iPad. I had to put a kid iPad cover on my iPad. Y'all know how it is. And I was watching this video, and the top of this embellishment that she's using has a paper clip on it and a little heart. And I got to looking at this bag assortment wood pack that I picked up a while back. And it's got some of the clothespins in it. And it's got some little hearts in it. And I thought that I can play around with the pieces that were in this bag. And also I've been seeing people create the little flags like that with trying to recreate the Maggie Holmes, and they had the little ribbon clamps on there. And I thought specifically I don't need to reorder. I don't need to order them because you know how we get to ordering things. And so I saw this and I was like, well, that's perfect. I can still create that look that I wanted and then use what I already have. So I am going to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and take my hearts out and go ahead and try to embellish those like that. I think that that was cute. I'm going to go ahead and scrap lift that idea from that video, and I'm going to go ahead and make the paper clips like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and play around with the little vellum packs and some of my scraps. And then some of the flowers that rickrack like that, I have to admit, I don't use that much, just because with ribbon projects and things, I don't use that rickrack. And so that'll be able to use whatever colors that I do have in that. I think I'll go ahead and make some of those and see how it turns out. Okay, so the next step I did was I got out my Glimmer Mist sprays. I thought that would be easier than taking a brush and hand painting each one. And so I just laid these sprays out on a craft mat. And as you can see here, how that turned out and stained that really, really pretty. So I just sprayed a few of them at a time and gave each one of those some color there. So as you can see, I didn't use gloves, so my index and my thumb there are pretty stained. That is not dirt in my nails, just in case anyone is looking. I never keep a manicure because I always get down and dirty with my projects. But there we go. I went on and then added some stickles on top. Y'all know I like the glisten, and really do like glisten because that stickle is named Glisten, and I use glisten and diamond, but I use those on top, and then I just set them aside, and then I ended up letting those dry. I think I let those dry pretty much overnight before I went back and stuck them on the actual clothespin there. But here I am. I went on and did some of those. Also, I got to thinking that the other items in the scrap pack here would be good as far as like on a journal or a notebook. That would be a good plate right there for the title page. So I thought that that would be something cute, and I could go ahead and just sparkle some of those up so I can have them ready to use for projects. And so here I am just gathering up and put them aside. And I probably would have done the rest of those smaller shapes that were in there, but I did kind of run out of my favorite stickles there, so I gave up. But I did get a lot more ready, and then even I got a lot more hearts done than I had clothespins for that were in the project. But as you can see here, how that turned out, and it was something that I could do pretty quickly. Like I said, the longest thing it took is just the drying time. So here it is. I've got them dried overnight, and I'm just taking my stained hand here, and I'm going to go ahead and put some fabric tack down on my glue gun in the bottle, and just putting that heart right on top there, just like in the video, on top of that clothespin. Then I just grabbed my Rick Rack there, the little leaf ribbon from Hobby Lobby, and my scraps, and just use the Tim Holtz tiny attacher. These staples were a lot smaller, and they can hide under it really nicely, and I just think these turned out super cute. They were easy, and then just added the little word stickers on top. So I hope you like this. If you do, give me a thumbs up, and thanks for watching, and see you later, Craftinista.